How's it going, everybody? So a few days ago, I made a champion ranking video where I ranked them from weakest to strongest, and I actually, at the top of that list, believe it or not, I put the Mighty Miner. And I don't know, it's kind of a bold take, but I'm not 100% sure if I even agree with myself yet on that one. I had Archer Queen and Goblinstein right behind, definitely very, very, at least close, if not better. But I did put Mighty Miner #1, and today I'm going to try and back that up by using it in a few different decks, a few different archetypes, and see if it really can get that value in multiple different scenarios and situations that would warrant it being the best champion in the game. So he messes up the King Tower activation a little bit right there. Hog, unfortunately, does not get that hit, which does kind of suck. I was hoping my Hog did get that one swing. But yeah, we've got Mighty Miner with the Hog Earthquake, kind of an older deck that's going to be back in the meta just because of this buff in the Goblinstein slight nerf. It's crazy how they just be changing one deck to put in the newest, most broken champion in a deck like Hog Rider, or even some other things like Royal Hogs had Little Prince before, and they put in Archer Queen instead when Little Prince got nerfed. You know, things like that. But okay, I'm just going to have my Tesla if he does want to Princess the River. I know he's playing the Quick Cycle log bait deck, of course, with the Duchess. So there's that. I'm just going to go Tesla here, try and prevent a few hits on the tower with that Ice Spirit here. And yeah, we're going to take a little bit of damage. This deck in single elixir is almost impossible to not take at least a decent bit of damage from because, I mean, you've got Barrel, Wallbreakers, Princess, Goblin Gang, like, basically everything at the river, the whole entire single elixir. That proves my point right there. Oh my gosh, we have to log this Princess and the Goblin Gang as well, so a +3 trade for me right there, definitely a very good one. And then we know he has Cannon as well for the Hog if I do want to go in, so I've got to think about this a little bit. I'm going to go Hog right now, and then I'm also going to pre-Earthquake this, kind of ignore that Dark Goblin for now. We do catch the Cannon, which is super good, and then I can potentially, nah, I mean, that Mighty Miner is going to get to tower. I could pop the ability here. Is that, how is that not dying? Am I tripping, or is the Mighty Miner, like, invincible? Whoa, that was insane. I actually thought it was going to die to the Dark Goblin or something right there, but nothing even... I don't even know how to describe what just happened, but we'll just go Firecracker down low for the Valk. We're going to take a few hits. He's probably going to Princess on this left-hand side or something. On 0, nah, he's going to chill. Okay, so not a bad start. We have a very big damage lead thanks to that Mighty Miner tanking for the Duchess right there. Holy moly. How much was that? That was... wait... Wallbreakers, Goblin Gang, that was 8 elixir. Quick math on that one. We're going to go Earthquake for the Cannon once again. We do catch it again, which is perfect. And then he's going to be forced to play a Goblin Gang. We almost get a hit. I'm just going to pop this ability right here to take care of that gang and the Firecracker. And that is a perfect example of why the Mighty Miner is strong. So that ability cleans up an entire Goblin Gang and also kills that Princess in the opposite lane. And it's about to... Oh my gosh. Look at that left-hand tower, guys. Bro, that was insane. I'm sorry. That was absolutely ridiculous. But we're just going to go Firecracker like this. I guess we'll go ahead and log down low for that barrel as well. Firecracker is going to die. Yeah, okay. That's fine. We'll just go Skellies on top of the Princess right here. He's probably going to pressure opposite lane, of course. We'll go Mighty down low. And then I should have put that way higher. That was a bad Mighty placement. If I put that higher, I could have killed all the Goblins. I'm low-key throwing. I've got to log that as well. Go for the Skellies down low. And go for the Ice Spirit here. It's been a while since I played Mighty Miner, so it's going to take me a bit to kind of get used to the card again. We can get a Tesla down up high. That is really poor for me, I can't lie. I do have to log this Princess in the Goblin Gang. We need to get some Duchess, I mean, not Duchess, some chill from this guy for a second so we can just kind of chill and reset, but he is not allowing that to happen. I'm going to go Mighty Miner like this. We should kill one Wallbreaker. Okay, that's perfect. And then I can just go for the Firecracker down low, pop the ability here, try and tank Evo Tesla on the left for the Princess. Man, this guy is a Division 1 spam the bridge person. We're going to Earthquake the tower. I'm not even going to log this. I'd rather just go Ice Spirit Skellies, and that Evo Tesla is also going to help out. And Firecracker finally takes the tower. So that was a very stressful ending. The log bait spam never ends, it seems like, but we did manage to pull it off. I find that the Firecracker is really, really, really good in Mighty Miner type of decks, mainly because you can kind of utilize the Firecracker in different ways when you have the Mighty Miner's ability to push things back. It just works out so well together, so he's going to be saying good luck. We'll just Mighty Miner the back on top of this. 0 hits rockets. I'm not sure what that clan name means, but we're just going to cycle the Firecracker right here. I played that too early. No, I did not want that to shoot. Okay, it's fine. We'll go Hog on this opposite lane. He might have P.E.K.K.A, it looks like. Yeah, so an older version of P.E.K.K.A, which definitely is a rarity, in my opinion. The Firecracker gets so much value here. I could have popped the ability for the Mighty, but it didn't really matter too much right there. I'm just going to chill, let the Firecracker do its thing, go for the Skellies, keep that, keep the Firecracker alive. It just stays alive forever. It's insane. So one more shot, please. Oh my goodness, that's beautiful. We're going to take out the entire... P.E.K.K.A right there with basically one Firecracker, which is just absolutely absurd. But I'm just gonna go for a Hog actually into this Ghost. I don't really care that he has the Ghost down because he's gonna have to spend a lot more elixir to even try and defend that Hog without like at least 2 hits. So yeah, 2 hits on the tower. We get the Firecracker to stay alive. How long are these Firecrackers gonna survive this game? Holy cow. Wait, that dashed to my Firecracker? That's a scam. Anyways, that's gonna be fine. I was kind of sad. I mean, I don't understand how that got on my Firecracker, but it's all good. Maybe I was just a little bit late reacting or something. But yeah, we get his tower down to half, and I honestly haven't really done anything except for cycle Firecrackers to back and a couple Mighties on the tower and just hogged on 0 the whole time. So I'm going to just go ahead and let this Magic Archer connect on my tower. It's not really worth spending too much elixir. I'm just going to go log early, and then, yeah, only one hit, not too shabby at all. I can just cycle my Firecracker to the back, try and play patient. I'm guessing he has Fireball, but I'm not 100% sure on that, I guess. Yeah, there it is. Okay. So I figured if he had Evo Zap, then he most likely had Fireball as well with the deck. So I'm just going to go for the Skellies on top of this right now. Cycle back around to a Tesla, and then go for the Mighty Miner up high to defend the Ghost as well. I think we're chilling. Mighty Miner's getting good value. I could pop the ability, but I don't know if it's going to be worth it there. Maybe I should have, actually. That would have been a lot of value with that Bandit too. But I can just go Skellies behind, and once again, very easy defense. This deck, I mean, even without the Mighty Miner getting a huge amount of value in some situations, the deck is just super broken. So yeah, I kind of knew he's about to go P.E.K.K.A right there. Glad I predicted that. He does kite that Mighty Miner over, which I don't know if I love that play from him, because all this is doing is giving my Firecrackers a bajillion elixir value over and over and over. And call me crazy, but I'm just going to hog into the Firecracker, into the Royal Ghost with that Firecracker again. He has to spend Ewiz and Zap on top of that, which is super good. Firecracker is going to activate his King Tower on that other side, which is all good. And then I can just go for my Skellies up high, keep the Firecracker alive, the evolution one, of course. We could Earthquake log that, but I'd rather go for another hog on the left-hand side, keep the pressure on him, and then I could Firecracker again, but I think I'm going to chill. The Firecracker is going to take out that Magic Archer for the most part. It actually takes out the entire thing, and then I can just go Firecracker down low once again. I feel like I've had one on the map for a majority of this game right now, at least like 60 to 70% of it, which is just absolutely diabolical for any deck. But he's going to go for the Bandit. Can I get that down in time? I do not. Oh, that sucks. Okay, we'll go log like this. It's all good. I can just log to push that back, and then, oh my gosh, I could cheese again. You know what? I'm going to do it. This is so dirty. I feel bad. Mighty Miner, I'm going to pop the... Oh, I did not get that ability off in time. It's all good, though. I can just go for the Tesla down low. Firecracker is somehow still alive. I don't know how. It finally does go down. I can go for another Tesla right here, and then once again, we have a Mighty Miner. I can get a good ability here to pop on top of this Bandit and the Barbs. Beautiful right there. Then I think we're in a situation where he can't really do much except for maybe Peck at the back. He's going to Magic Archer the river. I don't know if I love that play from him when he has way more damage on the opposite side tower, but I think he's just a little bit desperate for anything at this point. So he's going to go, what's it called? P.E.K.K.A, of course. Pre-log on top of that is perfect, so the Hog gets 1 hit, and that's going to be a GG. We can just cycle 2 Earthquakes and cycle back around. Hog Earthquake is a very solid deck. I think it's going to be back in the meta slightly, a little bit more than it was last season, just because Goblin Sign with Hog is a bit clunky, but Mighty Miner just flows so much more perfect, in my opinion. Now, I know what you're saying. Don't hate me. Don't hate me. This deck is very broken. I understand. But I just want to use the Mighty Miner. I'm trying to get as many archetypes with the Mighty Miner that I can think are actually going to work well. The other one I want to play is Logbait, but honestly, I don't even know if I want to play Logbait today. I just don't enjoy playing Logbaits in general, and I don't know what that is. It's a few decks. There's always a few decks that I just don't like playing. Okay, that's going to be a lot of damage, by the way. He has to pop the ability on 0. Oh my gosh, that's like 1,000 damage off rip. We have the Duchess Tower with Recruits, of course. Very toxic deck. But Mighty Miner goes super well with this. Yeah, but there's just a few decks like Logbait, Mortar, I just don't really love playing. I'm actually going to go Goblin Gang like this, then Mighty Miner, the River. And same with like Graveyard. Those 3 archetypes I've never really enjoyed or even had a little bit of fun trolling with, just because, I don't know, it's just toxic to me. But okay, this is kind of sort of like Logbait, I guess. You could count this as Logbait, because definitely you need Log for a lot of these cards in my deck. But I'm just going to go here and then go for the Goblin Split. He's saying good game. I don't even know if he can defend that. In all honesty, there's the Royal Ghost. Yeah. I mean, your tower's gone on both sides, bro, I think. Maybe not. Yeah, he's going to lose both towers, I think. He's going to arrows my King Tower. Oh, my goodness. This deck is so toxic. I feel a bit dirty. This is literally just switched this deck, and the first game goes like this. I mean, are you even surprised? This deck is absolutely brain nourishment. Didn't even get to use my Mighty Miner, really, that game. So we got our next opponent here in YT Bielvins, CR. I'm just going to cycle my Skeleton Barrel on this left-hand lane. Looks like he has the Cannoneer Tower, which we could use to our advantage quite a lot here. Dark Goblin, okay. Not too mad about that. We'll just cycle Firecracker at the back. He's got Skellies as well. Is this a quick cycle bait deck? Too? It might be. I'm going to go Wall Breakers like this. He's got Goblinstein and Goblin Gang. Okay, so that's what? 8 elixir? I'm kind of tempted to go Mighty opposite lane in Goblin Gang at the river, but it's very risky and probably not worth it in this situation. Goblinstein still is a very good counter to the Mighty Miner for sure. And don't get it twisted. Goblinstein is still Very good and like used in a ton of decks. Man, of course. Oh my gosh, what? I did not expect that at all. I'm gonna be honest. That's fine. But dang, this doctor needs to die, bro. Look at this doctor. That is ridiculous. I'm gonna go for my goblin gang in the middle. Look at that. Where's my push? Bro, I hate the freaking Goblinstein still, guys. Don't let me get raging about this card again, please. I'm going to go here on this side. He still has to defend. The Cannoneer is actually going to hurt him a lot here because now he has to defend both sides. I can go Goblins on this left-hand side. Wow. Oh, my gosh. How much Elixir is that? 5? He just does not care about the right-hand lane at all. I'm going to go arrows on 0 on top of this. Look at the radius of the arrows, by the way. I think that's insane. We get his tower down to about 147, and now we're going to be down to about like 600 around there, probably. Yeah, pretty close. So I'd say we definitely have the advantage right now. We know he has this Goblin Curse Rage, like, bait deck. I don't know. It's an interesting deck. I don't think it's really good. It's more of like a troll deck, I would say. It's fun to use for sure, and it is still pretty early on in the season. Oh, yeah, today's the last day of the global tournament, by the way. I've got to lock in for that. I've got to actually try and beat my best finish in that. That's my goal for tonight, but right now, my goal is to spam some very skillful recruits on the river. So I'm going to go Firecracker like this on top of that Goblinstein. Pretty much just try and whittle that bad boy down over and over with the Firecracker chip damage. Go for the Skeleton Barrel. He probably can defend this without too much trouble. Yeah, that's fine. I'll go Mighty Miner at the back. He's going to go Dark Goblin Evolution, which I cannot kill if I don't arrows. So yeah, I kind of have to arrows that, I think. I need 2 arrows for this the right-hand lane, I believe. I think arrows does like 140 or something. I'm going to go Goblins to the back for that Goblin Barrel. He might play the Curse Rage. Yeah, he is. Okay, that's fine. So he's going to take my tower, but we're going to take his on this right-hand side. There's no way he defends that. I would be genuinely shocked if he defends that. So I'm going to go arrows on top of the Dark Goblin on 0. Wallbreaker should connect as well. Perfect. And we do get a lot of damage. So I'm going to go Goblins, keep the pressure on. I'm also going to Wallbreakers too because I think he just used Cannon, right? No, he's back to it. Okay. 3-card cycle is ridiculous, but that's fine. Spear Goblins do not really get on tower either, so I just need to reset and stop spamming like an idiot. Oh, I have a level 14 Skeleton Barrel? What the heck? I didn't even realize I was under-leveled. I'm almost maxed out on my account, by the way. I have like 10 more cards on my main account. Until they're all level 15. That'll be super cool when I finally get that. But I'm just going to go ahead and cycle my Recruit the River. I mean, there's no downside to doing this ever, so that's the insane thing. But I'm just going to go for the... Ooh, that's so tempting to arrows. But I'm gonna go Firecracker instead on top of that gang, and then try and be a little bit patient here. Don't want to be too hyper-aggressive. Mighty Miner doesn't get a ton of value in this matchup, just because he has a lot of bait cards, as well as the Goblinstein. So, I mean, it's doing good as a tank, at least. He's going to pop the ability. I can just go for the Firecracker at the back. That Stein is literally carrying him so hard. It would be so over if he didn't have that, but you're gonna go Goblin Gang like this. I can go arrows on top of everything. That should be decent-ish value. Yeah, he's gonna go, oh my gosh, Goblin Curse Rage, and then I can just go Mighty Miner like this, Firecracker at the back. I should have recruited that, and I would have been fine, but it's fine. We're gonna take some damage. I definitely should have played recruits in that situation, but I can just go for my... I think we go recruits here, and then I think I go Goblin Gang on top of this Dark Goblin immediately. Try and take that off the map, because he might try and protect it. Yeah, he did actually try and protect that, you guys can see right there. But I'm just going to go here, and then I can just go for another set of... I guess I'll... Shoot, what do I even do? Go for another set of recruits, I guess, and then arrows this Dark Goblin on 0. That's my thought process right now. This game has been, like, complete spam. I don't even know what's happening. Wallbreaker does connect, kind of. Okay, yeah, we got tower, thankfully. I don't even know what took the tower. I guess the evil Wallbreakers took the entire thing, but I didn't even expect that to, honestly. Okay, so we have a Duchess versus Duchess matchup. Is Duchess good? Genuine question. I've been saying, or I've been hearing quite a few people saying it's overpowered. Okay, we got recruits in the back first play on both sides. I mean, if that's not the Clash Royale that you love to see every day, then I don't know what is. But just gonna go Firecracker like this. I think Duchess is okay. I don't know. Maybe I'm just tripping. I've never been a huge fan of it since obviously the season. It was super overpowered and obviously the most broken thing ever. I've never been a fan, so maybe I should just, be more open-minded to it being good again, but I don't know. It feels weird having Duchess in the game, and it just doesn't, like, feel natural anymore, to me at least, with its interactions in a lot of different situations, and just how bad it is against specific archetypes. It just, I hate playing it because of that specific reason. So I'm just going to go for my Skelly Barrel all the way in the back like this, and then I keep forgetting to boost my Skelly Barrel. I literally have 8 potions, and I just keep forgetting, but I'm just going to go recruits like this at the river and be a bit aggressive, well, more than a bit. I can just go Goblin Gang on this right-hand side and see what Luke Wei wants to do here. He does have Bar Barrel as well and arrows, right? Dang, that sucks for me, but I'm just going to go Wall Breakers on the left-hand side. Should get a few hits unless he has Fireball too. No way. Bro, he actually has 3 spells. Okay, we're going to go Goblins on this left-hand or right-hand side. because he is out of ammo on his Duchess. And then I'm actually going to go Skeleton Barrel as well on 0, which I'm not sure what he has for this. He played Wizard, right? So he might have Evo Wizard. That could be something that he could counter that with, but it's not a great trade. We also still get a few more. Oh my gosh, look at the Skellies going crazy on top of that tower right there. We get him down to about 800, but I'm pretty certain he has a hard counter because, number 1, he has Wizard, which I cannot kill with this deck. And number 2, he has 3 spells to clean up any of my bait and swarm type of pushes, and Flying Machine too, which I also can't really deal with if he protects it well. So I would say he's got quite the matchup advantage in this one, but we're going to go Goblin Gang at the river right here, see what he does want to do for that. Barbell it is, one of his mini spells. We'll go Mighty the back, try and just play a bit slow. I don't even know what the play even is here. To be honest, this deck is kind of just a single elixir cheese deck, and if they have a really good control deck, or a couple cards that are super good, like Ice Wizard, for example, Wizard, Flying Machine, stuff like that, where I can't really kill them, then I will definitely run into some trouble here, especially with the Duchess later on in the game. So we do not really get any damage there. I can go here, then arrows on top of the Wizard plus Piggies on this right-hand side. I hope something can kill those pigs before that Wizard gets there. That would be super ideal. I have to go Mighty Miner for this Goblin Brawler, or it will get like 3 hits on my tower. Duchess is kind of selling me right here, I can't lie. I'm going to go for my... What even is the play? I'm going to go here. Okay, that's good timing. Hold up. That might be something. He's going to arrows, isn't he? Yeah, Fireball, but the wall breaker still connects. Okay, that's really good. I need 2 arrows to win the game, but I don't really have a situation to where I can go for one right now. Let's go Goblins now, and then he's probably going to go for the pigs, of course. Yep, there they are. So let's go Recruits down low, and then go for the gang. Shoot my... I don't want to go gang because he might arrows. Okay, you know what? I've got to go gang, and then Skelly Bro to right. Try and predict his arrows or something. He's got Evo Wizard, which I can't really kill. We have to arrows that right away. Shoot. I still need... Wait, that's not enough. I need 2 more arrows. Oh, no. This is going to get really bad really quickly, I think. Let's go for another Firecracker down low on this right-hand side. That should clean up the Wizard. And then I can Goblin Gang on this opposite side. The Firecracker does kind of die... Oh boy, I'm getting nervous because I don't really think I have a way to win the game right here, and he's got pigs, right? So I'm in trouble for sure. I'm going to go Recruits Prediction. Nice, we do hit that. I got to go Goblins on 0. Please don't take my tower, bruh. I need this to die. Okay, this is so rough. I'm going to just go ahead and cycle my arrows, I guess. I've got to get back to another arrows. That was a bad wall breaker, too. Oh my gosh, I'm dead. There's no way. I'm actually so dead. Okay, let's go Firecracker here. He does go for the arrows. I'm going to Skelly Bro the right, try and just like a desperation heave over there. Go for the wall breakers, and then I'm back to arrows, but I don't have enough time. I've got to go gang first on top of the Wizard. Arrows on 0, please get down. I think we're all right. We are. Oh my gosh, that was almost a generational sell, but we do manage to pull that off, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video and enjoyed the butch clip. Peace.